Here are 23 simple but brilliant home hacks to save you time, space, and money. Installing wall panels around power outlets is an absolute nightmare. Skip the tape measure entirely with this simple trick. First, take off the screw from your outlet cover. Next, roll up two small bundles of painter's tape and stick them right onto the front of the cover. Then, press your panel firmly against the wall and pull it back. The outlet cover will stick right to the back of the panel exactly where it needs to go. Tired of fighting your trash bag to go inside the can? Next time, grab a hold of your trash bag and flip it upside down. Collect the bottom ends together, and then squeeze the air out by pushing from the bottom out the top. Once the bag is flat like this, turn it back right side up and simply set it down all the way to the bottom of your trash can. Open up the top, and then just pinch it into place. Are your dishes covered in silverware marks? Take some of the pink stuff, put it on a sponge, and scrubbed it into the plates. I did 2 rounds of this, waiting 20 minutes in between each round. Then, rinse off the water on all the plates. I was shocked that the silverware marks completely disappeared. It was almost like magic. Do you want natural light from your window without sacrificing bottom half privacy? Start by closing your blinds partway. Then, at about the midpoint of your blinds, start flipping each of the slats up the opposite way. You're going to do this until you reach all the way to the bottom of your blinds. Then, you're going to reopen your blinds and you'll find that only the top portion of your blinds open. The bottom portion will actually tighten a little bit to close the gaps. This allows light to pass through the top while providing some extra privacy down below. Are you dealing with stale vacuum smells? Let's raid the pantry and pull out these cinnamon sticks. Opening up the canister of my vacuum cleaner, I took 3 cinnamon sticks and placed them inside. This is a quick and easy way to add some nice scent while you're cleaning and make vacuuming a bit more enjoyable. Grab a broom. I took one of these hair nets I got off Amazon and pulled it over the bristles. This is a quick and easy way to make sure that no dirt slips between your broom bristles, and it works great for cobwebs too. Once you're done, all you have to do is remove the dirty hair net without having to clean your bristles each time you clean. Moving to the bathroom, I've always struggled with hard water stains. But taking a simple dish towel, I placed it on top and poured some white vinegar on it. I pressed it down and let that sit for about 2 hours. When I came back, the stain was gone. I took the soap dispenser I bought at Dollar Tree, removed the top, and squeezed the tube of toothpaste into it. Then, I took some Listerine mouthwash, poured it inside, and gave that a good shake. Now I have a convenient, extra strong cleaning solution when I brush my teeth. Is your silverware looking dull, stained, or tarnished? I took some aluminum foil, folded it up into a strip like this, and cut it into pieces that I put in the hot water with the silverware. I added some baking soda, covered it, and let that sit for about 5 minutes before I came back and removed the silverware. Now they look brand new and ready to use for years to come. Do you have paint chips or scratches on your cupboards? I got these paint pens from Amazon and they came with a syringe. I grabbed the original paint to match the cupboards and I stirred it and used the syringe to fill the paint pen. I placed the brush end on and gave the end a few turns until the paint started to come out. The brush is really soft and worked well to feather the paint in. I can't believe how well it worked and how quick it was. So I tried another area in my home. I wiped the area clean, filled the white paint pen up with the paint that matched my staircase and the rest of the house, and I touched up all the exposed wood parts. It feels so good to have this job done, and now I'm wondering why it took me this long to do it. Are loose trash bag rolls cluttering up the cabinet beneath your sink? Take a plastic bin container that has a lid as well as a handle opening on each end of the bin. Place your trash bag rolls into the container. Pull the end of the trash bag from one of the rolls through the handle opening in the bin. Now store this bin under your kitchen sink for handy and tidy access to your kitchen trash bags. Do your phone charger cords constantly slip off the nightstand and fall behind the bed? Try this. Take a small, clear command hook, place the included sticky paper onto the back, and press it onto the side of your nightstand. Slide your charger cord into the hook and keep the phone cord in place when you're not charging your phone. Are plastic container lids, baking sheets, and frying pans creating a chaotic mess in your kitchen cabinets? Take 2 wire cabinet shelves, bend the legs of the shelves towards the center. Place storage container lids in the grooves. You can also try taking 2 wire shower caddies from the dollar store and weave them together. Use zip ties and cut the zip tie tails. Place the shower caddies in your cabinet. Now you have the perfect storage for cooking pans, baking sheets, and more. Are plastic grocery bags, kitchen towels, and open snack packages making your pantry and counters look messy? Let's start with that mess of plastic bags. Lay it out flat, fold it in half, then in half again. Fold it up into triangles. To fold a larger reusable bag, lay it out flat and fold it into thirds. Fold the bottom up, tuck the handles in. Now you're able to store these bags vertically. Lay out your kitchen towel, fold it in half again, and fold it into thirds right into the pocket you created. To fold a bag of chips, bring each corner together on a diagonal, flip the bag around, and fold it down 3 or 4 times. Fold over the corners, it's not going to leak. For cereal boxes, start by tucking in the two side pieces, squeeze the sides together, and tuck that final piece, making it line up really nicely in your pantry. Do you need an affordable mobile storage cart to gather loose items or laundry around the house? You can use any size or shape basket from the thrift or dollar store, or you may even have one lying around at home. Start by grabbing a stool and adding casters to the legs. The casters can be attached with screws, epoxy, or heavy-duty double-stick tape. Turn the stool over and apply Velcro tape to either side. Use a ruler to ensure that the tape is evenly spaced on both ends. Attach the other strips of Velcro tape so that they line up with the tape on the stool. Flip the basket over and place it on the stool. Your cart is now ready to use to gather loose toys, folded laundry, and more. Is it difficult to lift and carry heavy laundry baskets or shift large potted houseplants? Pick up a plant stand dolly that has rotating wheels and locks on those wheels. Now, take a basket with a bottom that is larger than the plant stand dolly. Using zip ties, attach the dolly to the bottom of the basket at intersecting points on the dolly stand. If the weave of your basket is tight, it helps to bend the end of the zip tie slightly, and also to use some needle nose pliers to pull the zip ties through from the bottom of the basket. Once secured, cut off the excess zip ties with scissors. This is now the most versatile basket. Use it as a laundry basket and wheel it to the laundry room when it's time to fill the washing machine. Or, place a large plant in the basket and easily move it to the best light by simply wheeling it into place. Would you like stylish wall ambient lighting without paying for expensive fixtures or electrical wiring? Take 2 woven tissue boxes and some round puck lights with a remote control. Glue the bottom of a puck light to the inside of a tissue box so it is centered over the hole of the box. Do the same for the second tissue box as well. Make sure the glue dries and the puck lights are securely attached to the boxes. Run some hot glue around the top of one of the tissue boxes. Flip the other tissue box upside down and attach it to the glued top of the other box. Hammer a nail into the wall, hang your new sconce on the wall, and turn the lights on with the remote. Do you want to give plain, cheap wicker baskets a custom vintage distressed look? First things first, you wipe the Vaseline all around the basket where you do not want the white paint to set. Once it has completely dried, wipe it with a wet cloth, and just like that, the paint should come off where the Vaseline was put on. Now that that's complete, let's create a 2-tiered basket hanger for your kitchen, where you can put your fruit and other items. You simply wrap twine through the base basket and tie a knot. I did it in 3 different corners in a triangle, and just like that, you have created such a cute vintage-inspired fruit hanging basket.